Hope is an impossible candle in wettest storm, a flickering light that sets ablaze the night. It is the fight in the smallest atom, bombs over the biggest blockade. It is the rain in driest desert. It is not a mirage, for mirages are merely wishes, and wishing can only wash the outside of dreams clean. It cannot redeem, exfoliate the place most inwardly incapacitated, the wretched broken red thread of death lining the liver and lungs of a life wrung dry like desert. So hope is rain, and we like to think of it that way, like trickling streams down a window. It seems so easy, going, flowing till it hits the windows, pain, forgetting that hope is pain. It is believing, despite knowing that I will one day see you again, my friend. It's saying soon, when I mean eternity. It is car crash, ravaging the life of a saint such as Stephen. It is believing I will see him again, despite knowing that I will never see him again, at least not with these eyes in this time or with this life, not anytime actually soon. Hope is sometimes monsoon, pulling up trees as if weeds, clearing out the leaves of dreams, leaving only their roots, which sounds promising but looks like death. Swept over the countryside and gathered everything pretty to its mouth for supper. Hope is sometimes suffer. Don't forget, it is persistent rain when you just don't want to get wet. You cannot control a week's worth of weather, a day, a minute. So how could you hope? Hope never appears as it is. It likes to stay hid. And just when you feel that it's time to stop seeking, it jumps out to say in the 5-year-old way, I'm here. You found me. I was in the most obvious of places. Hope is no respecter of faces, races, positions, or place. But let me just say that it seems those in deeper holes of oppression always seem to find the rope more easily to climb. Or sometimes the rope finds them, lynched and limp, but even then their hope is not cinched, singing, I'll fly away, oh glory. Hope is knowing the end of the story, but not skipping ahead. Believing in life when everything around is dead, an army of bones dancing in valleys. Hope rallies more than backwards baseball caps, more than Christmas wish lists. Hope exists exclusively in darkness, flickering candle in wettest storm. Hope is born as baby, feeble framed, and although named Savior, Messiah, Prince of Peace, was made weak for our sakes to teach that hope is sometimes meek and sometimes seemingly disappointing. God and King who came to bring salvation did not arrive as ruler over nations, but as boy, bundled in blankets beside barnyard beasts, gentle and meek, asleep. So hope is silent night when the world advises shouting. Hope does not mean that there will be no doubting, but believing, despite our sight, what we can see with our own eyes. Hope is surprise, the wonder of first snow and sunrise, blankets of white covering blight, the mystery that something as fragile as snowflakes can make brand new a devastated landscape, like a word of forgiveness, a way of escape. Hope creates, precipitates earthquakes, hurricanes, flames. It is the sound of your name, but whispered, calling you forward. And you, with hands outstretched and bracing, hope is facing in the direction of your dreams without seeing ahead, all the while being led by a voice whispering. Hope is believing in that voice and knowing that his name is love, and he has always meant for you to meet him exactly like this.